Om Shanti. So let's start tonight's meditation called This Sacred Space. Sitting comfortably, allowing your body to just completely relax, to let go. Allow any tension that is in the body to just melt away towards the floor. And allow all of our attention to now turn within, inside, in the center of the forehead, behind the eyes, where the consciousness sits, the soul. And this space of the soul, this space within, is a very sacred space, a very pure and divine space, where this pure and divine being resides. Whenever we go within, inside, spend this time with the self, it is honoring and cultivating this sacred space. Within this sacred space, where the soul resides, is this energy of peace, of calmness, of silence. And in this sacred space of soul awareness, we can easily connect in that divine connection to the Supreme Light, the Supreme Soul, and enter into another very sacred space. The space beyond the physical world and the realm of light. In this sacred space, created in this connection with that one, with that source of love, is a very healing space. It is the space where we are completely loved, completely accepted for who we are. No judgment, just love. And there is this pure energy that uplifts us, that sees the best in us, that only wants to see us rise and in our joy and our power. The sacred space with God is the space where we become full energetically, where we go back to what is real and important, where we can see ourselves clearly, see ourselves and our power. This sacred space with God. And that time with God, in that sacred space, it fills up the sacred space of our heart. It allows us to feel this fullness, this contentment, this joy. Because when we feel this pure divine love and this deep peace, the heart becomes happy, it becomes full, and it overflows. This space of the soul, behind the eyes, and the center of the forehead, is the sacred space of self-awareness, which allows us to connect in to God's light and enjoy the sacred space of this loving lap, this loving company of God. And that fills this beautiful heart we have, full of love. And then that heart becomes a sacred space for others. It becomes a place where others feel pure, unconditional love, total acceptance. So taking this time to go within, to go up, it serves the self, makes us full. It also serves the world as we're in that fullness. So let's just take a moment feeling this divine sacredness of this meditation. It is sacred because we have chosen to spend these few minutes going within, being in awareness of this sacred self, remembering that sacred divine connection, and through that filling up the heart, making it a healing place for many. As the world spins and goes through all of its ups and downs and the current situations, it's even more important to go in to these sacred places full of peace, to go into our heart where there's pure love, to go into the soul where there's peace, to go into that space where we connect with God beyond the physical world, where there's wisdom, acceptance, power. And as we stay in these sacred spaces, we create sacred space around us as we walk and move. And slowly, slowly, that vibration, it ripples and it makes waves, making way for the world to become that sacred space that we can all live in peacefully, harmoniously, with unity and equality. As is within, so is without. So we make this world sacred every time we go inside and we remember. We remember that we are the sacred being, loved by the ocean of love, and that this world can also be sacred with just spiritual awareness. Om Shanti. So as we spend the rest of the evening in this sacred space inside, and go about our activities with this peace, we can remember that we are that what we've been searching for. And this time, it's well spent because it changes the way that we perceive, interact, and act in the world. And every night here, Monday through Friday, there are these 10-minute meditations, all unique. And so you get so many different experiences. Thank you for joining. And on Sunday, there's going to be a beautiful Rakhi celebration, Raksha Bandhan. And the link to register for that is on the Facebook page. So if you have any issues registering, you can also call the Center Miami. But it should be fairly easy to register online. So we hope to see you there. Okay, have a good weekend. Om Shanti.